Hi, my name's Sarah Piddington and I'm one of the main DJs for Sweet Side of Swing Northwest 2016. So one of the great things about seeing dancers' progression from the DJ box, we're able to see everyone. So the dancers that I see on Friday night don't look like the same dancers I'm seeing on Sunday night because they've learned so much during the course of that weekend. My philosophy in terms of DJing is that no matter what people are learning during the course of a weekend, no matter how many events they're attending, some people just want to do workshops, some people just want to focus on social dancing. But at some point, even the people who are doing workshops want to be able to go and have great music to social dance to in order for them to put into practice what they've been learning over the weekends. So it's a very important job as a DJ to make sure that what we're doing inspires the dancers to actually get on that dance floor and practice, because the only way we get better is practice. And if I know a lot of people like me, if the music isn't good, I won't dance. So the music needs to be really, really good. And we have a great job as a DJ. We get to inspire people onto the floor. So one of the things I like to do to help enhance the learning experience over a workshop weekend particularly, I'll talk to the instructors and I'll say, what did you teach in? Because I'll be doing a different level workshop than a lot of other people. I'll go to the other instructors and say, what did you teach today? Were you teaching straight rhythms or syncopated rhythms, or what did you actually teach? So that I know that the music I play that evening will help them put into practice what they just learned during the day. And the other thing I'll do is speak to the teachers and say, what music did you play during your workshops today, for them to practice to, because I can then play that music that evening as well. So if people have learned something to a certain song, they then don't have to think about how they would apply that pattern or that learning to another song, because they'll be like, oh, we learned that in the workshop today. So they actually get to put it into practice straight away. Yes, so one of the things that I do as a DJ that, to be fair, I don't actually see many other DJs, if any others do, is that as soon as I've put on my first track, I will walk the room, I'll check the sound, I'll check the quality of the audio, I'll find out what the temperature of the room is to make sure I'm not playing anything too fast in a really hot room. And my philosophy as a DJ is the people who are already on the floor dancing are generally pretty happy. It's important to look at who's sitting down. So my version of watching a room is having a look at who's sitting down. Are there people sitting down who wouldn't normally be sitting down? And if so, is it because the music's crap? And if I'm DJing and a lot of people are sitting down while I'm not, unless it's a boiling hot room, or sometimes I'll walk the room and I'll say, hey guys, you would normally be dancing, what's going on? And they'll be like, oh, I haven't seen this person for 5 years. It wouldn't matter if you played my favourite song at the moment, I wouldn't dance. Other times it'll be like, yeah, I'm having a cool down session because I just danced to 3 or 4 fast songs in a row and the room is too hot, or it might be something like that. So I definitely am all about watching the room. And every 5 or 6 songs I'll leave the DJ box and I'll walk around and again double check the sound and everything as well. So I think there's quite an art to DJing, which isn't all done with your head shoved into your laptop with your headphones on. You miss a lot of what's going on in the room. Sweet Side does a few things that are different from other events, but for me, the main thing that attracts me to this, a lot of the great leaders I dance with are great leaders because they understand that if I've just done a left side pass and I'm over here, the leader can then think, well, instead of I'm just going to lead what I was going to lead anyway, they understand from a follower's perspective, well, hang on, if she's over here, I can lead this instead. So it makes the leaders be a lot stronger in their partnerships, because as followers we can feel like we're just being led in patterns and patterns and patterns. What our body shape is doing or where we've ended up has no resemblance on where the leader leads from. And Sweet actually teaches more about that partnership, and it teaches the leaders to understand from a follower's perspective how we're dancing. And the better the partnership, the more that the followers want to go and say, that's the leader I want to dance with, because he knows how to create with me.